It was the third day the girl had been held captive. She swung a chair and smashed the door like crazy, but the psycho woman outside completely ignored her. She tried to escape through the window, but it was tightly sealed with wooden planks. Casey fell into total despair. But what she didn't know was the psycho woman had been using her phone all along, sending messages to her dad and best friend, making them think she was on vacation. It all started 3 days earlier. Casey was on the subway heading home when she spotted a designer handbag on a seat, but the owner was nowhere to be found. She planned to turn it in to Lost and Found, but unfortunately the staff had already gone home. Casey tried to look inside the bag for some ID. Luckily, she found a woman's ID card. Using the address on it, she went to a house in the suburbs. A woman opened the door pretending to know nothing.
Oh, bless your heart. I've been looking everywhere. Where did you find it?
On the subway.
To thank Casey, the woman insisted she come in for a cup of coffee. Casey, unsuspecting, stepped inside. As they chatted in the living room, there were strange thudding sounds coming from the next room. The woman nervously explained it was just the neighbors doing renovations. Then she quickly sat down to play a song on the piano, trying to cover up the odd noises. Her gentle and kind demeanor soon made Casey feel like they were friends. When Casey got home, her friend warned her to be careful. But naive Casey didn't listen. She even started going on walks with the woman. The woman cared for Casey like a loving mother. But at night, the woman would open Casey's social media, secretly scrolling through her photos and personal life. Her best friend saw how close they were getting and ended up having a huge fight with her. Casey stormed out of the house in anger and went straight to the woman's home for dinner. She had no idea she'd uncover the woman's true face that very night. While looking for candles, she accidentally found a cabinet full of the exact same handbags just like the one she'd seen on the subway. Each one even had the woman's ID inside. Casey looked around in shock, afraid the woman might notice. So she checked quickly and found that behind each bag was a girl's name written on it. Her own name was among them. Casey stared at the woman in the dining room in horror. It turned out their meeting had been planned all along. But what shocked her even more was the woman was actually a suspect in a string of disappearances. Every day when no one was watching, she would put $10,000 inside a handbag and deliberately leave it on a subway seat. Whenever a young girl picked it up, she'd smile in satisfaction and leave the station. This time, Casey was her chosen prey. What will become of Casey? Stay tuned for my breakdown tomorrow.